Hello and welcome to 101 Ideas for Minecraft Learners. This week we're going to be looking at Romans and history, and many of you already probably have seen some great historical builds that you can download on Minecraft, or you can even build your own historical buildings within Minecraft as well. And what we're looking at just now is we're looking at a great little Roman domus, or house. It's been built by somebody else, and I'm going to show you where I got the link from a little bit later on. But you can kind of have a look in here, and there's a pool in the middle, and we've got a couple of bedrooms, and I think we're kind of got a kind of kitchen area, and I think we can go out the back. Yeah, there's a garden out here as well, and you can kind of look at these things and explore them as well. There's a bit upstairs as well. Okay. Into the records and explore them as a group, as a class, or just as yourself. Oh wow, look at this, as an individual, and start to kind of unpack some of that historical stuff, because as we know, within Key Stage 2 it says things like during Key Stage 2, pupils learn about significant people, events and places from both the recent and more distant past, and they learn about change and continuity in their own area, and in Britain, for example, and in other parts of the world. So in Britain we often learn about the Romans, and I live in the north of England, and we learn about kind of Hadrian's Wall and stuff like that, and there's quite a lot of Roman encampments around here as well, so you can actually have a look at these things for yourself. So what we're looking at here is a representation of a Roman domus, and you can start to make your own maybe, or you can kind of have a look at this one and say things like, well, that shouldn't really be there, or this needs to be moved, or I don't think this is perfectly represented by this build. And you can give reasons why, and you can either do that as a recording, or you might want to write stuff down, or just have it as a group discussion. And then by making your own, you can kind of add, modify, or just start to really explore that. So some of the other things in Key Stage 2 history looks at what people should be taught, and they should find out about events, people and changes from a range of sources of information, including ICT based sources. Well, Minecraft is an ICT based source if ever I saw one, and what a rich one it is too, especially because you can get everybody in there on a multiplayer. So that's quite good too. And also with this map here, because it's not really, let me show you where it all comes from. So if we go to options, and down here we've got what used to be texture packs, but now they're called resource packs. And a resource pack, so if I click that, you can see I've got a fair few little different kind of resource packs, and this one's called Romecraft Germania 14, and it's by Stuggace. Okay, and I'll put links into the description so you can find that for yourself and download it. I do recommend it. It's one of the best Roman ones out there. Let's press done and back to game. So let's just have a little tour. So there's got these beautiful bits of artwork that are in here, and retextured blocks to make the whole place just feel a bit more Romanesque. Look at that. Okay, so it's really lovely. And there's also, if you can download music, and there's extra music, and there's extra sound effects with this pack as well. So it really gives you a kind of really, you feel like you're in a film actually. It's really amazing. So let's pop down here so you can see there's some column work in here as well. And if we go into the armory, we've got bows and arrows. And we've got some swords, and here we go. So things have actually been renamed, so you can have a diamond spatha, I think it's pronounced, an iron gladius, and a stone spear and stuff like that. So things have been renamed, and you can kind of see in this here, oh, honey almond cake, brilliant. So let's have a look at what else they've renamed in here. So let's go to the decorative blocks. Oh right, look at that. So as you see, you can actually, because you can change the language within a resource pack, you can rename these things too. And so, you know, there's a great website called Planet Minecraft, and some of you probably already know it. And I downloaded Romecraft Germania, and this is the texture pack for it. So this is where I got it from. And there's two different downloads here. There's just a normal one, or one with music, which is a much larger download. It tells you how to download it. And it says this texture pack replaces almost every texture with an ancient Roman theme, and all blocks were inspired by real-life examples of ancient Roman art and architecture. Most famously, the armour has been replaced by ancient Roman armour examples. Oh, I better just go and show you that then. Indeed. So if we go here, where is the armour? Was it there? Yes, so we've got things like a Signifer's cap, a chest plate, and a helmet, and I think I might be wearing some of that stuff. No, I'm not even wearing it. Unbelievable. Back to game. Let's put some of that stuff on. So let's get the Chiefers. Let's get all this stuff on myself. Brilliant. Okay, so that's me. See what I look like. There you go. Yes. I've got that on my hand. Lovely. Look at me. I'm all Roman. Fantastic. And if you press escape and go to options, you go down to resource packs, and you can open the resource pack folder just by pressing this button here. And then you just pop the resource pack into this area here. Now the big resource pack came for me as a RAR file, and I had to unzip it, well, kind of unrar it, and then zip it back up. So the resource pack wants to be zipped, and when you put it into your resource pack folder into your computer, and that's whether it's a PC or a Mac, as I've got here. The next thing we can do is the actual map that I'm on. I just want to kind of give a shout out to these people because they've done some really amazing work. So there's this Roman Domus, historically accurate, whatever that means, and again I think this is good for learners because you can test these ideas out, because you can use other materials, not only Minecraft, but you'll use your books, you might look at some videos, and you might even go to some museums as well and ask questions. So this is really about giving us some resources to be able to ask questions. So this is by W.L. Hokies, I think, and it's got historically accurate layout and room construction usage, and all that kind of stuff. So again, it's got a world save and it's got an MC Edit schematic. MC Edit is another little program I'm going to be featuring in the future, and you'll be able to see how you can generate your own world and use schematics. For example, this domus, for example, and you can actually put that domus wherever you like. So you might be able to find a river or some settlement as well, and put this build where you want it to be. So I hope that's helped you, and if you've got any questions, do leave them in the comments below, and if you've liked this video, just give us a like as well, and that'd be great too. Until next time, thanks for listening. Bye bye.